Hey everyone, we're here in Perry, Georgia for Ruby Buckle East. I'm Amy Wilson. This is the EQN Sports Desk driven by Holiday Auto Group, and the Futurity is complete, so we get to congratulate the winner of round 2 in the 1D. I'm joined by Jordan Harrell, and also I get to welcome back Leslie Willis. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What an awesome day this has been for you.
It's been a great day. We won the Derby with Blaze aboard our Derby horse, and now Jordan just smoked a run in the second go and won the second go on OE Bachelor Pad.
Yeah, an incredible run, 14.698, and we were actually sitting here doing the interview with Blaze when you ran and everyone cheered, so we turned around and missed the run, but we get to see it and we'll show it to everyone else. But that was incredible, wasn't it?
It was. I'm so proud of him. He's such a good boy.
Yeah, he is OE Bachelor Pad. You guys call him Hugh. He's a 4-year-old blue roan gelding. So, Leslie, tell us the story on how you picked this one out.
So I was on Facebook one night, and Wyatt Paul had posted 4 or 5 horses for sale, and I called him and he said, "You're calling about the Eddie Stinson?" And I said, "No, I'm actually calling about the Flinging Roses." So I kind of sent him, he just knew I was calling about the racehorse. But like I said in earlier interviews, if you really look at Flinging Roses' pedigree, he is a Streak of Fling, which is Streaking 6, and then out of a Disco Jerry mare, which is thoroughbred. So it's really a racehorse, and it suited my program. But when I bought him as a yearling, Jason made fun of him because we're used to going to the quarter horse yearling racehorse sales, and they just look a lot different. You know, they're sale prep, they're bigger, they're stronger. They've been prepped to go through those sales and to go to the racetrack. And then you buy a yearling out of the pasture, which is how my yearlings look at home now. They're just not sale prepped and, you know, fancy. But Hugh has grew up and made a beautiful roan boy that can fly. So the racehorses came out in him. So we're all tickled with him.
That's awesome. Well, Ashley Harvey bred this horse. I'm sure she's excited about all of this too. I think we should take a look at this run. 14.698. I mentioned it happened while we were doing an interview earlier, but Jordan, go ahead and tell us about it from your perspective.
I really didn't feel like the first or the second barrel could be any better, faster. It was smooth. It was perfect. And all I could think right there was, oh, God. But
Finish it.
I did. I was a little – I really should not have grabbed the outside rein like that. But at the time, I knew it was fast, and I kind of just wanted to play it safe rather than possibly hitting it. We had a slot race about 2 months ago, and I made that same exact run, except I just let him turn the third, and I just did clip it to win a lot of money. So I didn't want to do that again.
Lesson learned, you did whatever it took to keep that third one standing up.
I had a different mindset this time for sure.
Yeah. What was your mindset this time?
I didn't want to hit a barrel because I hit a bunch of barrels yesterday, and he ran a 15-2 yesterday. It was a good run, but I mean there was some things that could have been better. He slipped it around a little bit, but today I knew I had to be fast to even think about checking the average, so I kind of just let it all hang out, and it worked out.
Yeah, he's 4 years old, so winning the round, $8,000 to the owner, $1,000 to the stallion, and $1,000 to the breeder, and then you placed high in the average, so nice checks coming there as well. Tell us about the training program with you.
Well, I mean, Leslie did a fantastic job starting him, and he was already cruising through a really good pattern when I got him. I think it was in end of July, maybe beginning of August. It was pretty late. She had been in the hospital for a little while, and I think he was special, and she couldn't decide what exactly she wanted to do with him from there. But I am so fortunate to have gotten him, and I've had a blast on him so far. But training-wise, he is so simple during the week. We long trot, we stay in shape. We might work the barrels once a week, right before a barrel race, and he knows his job.
What would you like to add about what he's been like to train and to watch him progress?
So every year, every March, I started 10 to 15. That was my number. And he and another colt that Jordan ended up with also, both of those just started and were easy from day one. They wanted to be barrel horses from day one. And when I got hurt, they stayed at my farm for, I think, about 60 days before I decided what I was going to do with them. I think at one point it finally realized that I wasn't going to be able to ride and that these horses needed to go somewhere. And so ironically, Jordan and Brian and all of them and even Brett had been at the house, and they had rode some colts, not these particular colts, but other colts. And Jordan fit one of my race colts, the Trace 727.
Mm-hmm.
And so I sent him home because he was already 4, and so he had to go. I had to figure out what I was going to do with him, and she fit him so well. I said, the racehorses fit her. These 2 colts remind me of racehorses, so I called her. I said, you got room for 2 more, and so that's how she got them.
That's awesome.
But he did. He started real easy. He was a real easy train. I mean, yeah, they had mistakes. All horses have mistakes, but he was easy from day one.
Yeah. You mentioned Flinging Roses, and now you have several, right?
So I think if I counted correctly, I'm going to have 4 babies next year. So like I said, Streaking 6 on the top side, a Disco Jerry on the bottom, racehorse, and I crossed them with race-bred mares, so they'll be racehorses.
What do you think your favorite cross is going to be? Or which one are you most looking forward to?
Well, I have 2 that are going to be the So
nice.
we're excited about those. But then
Yeah.
I also have the Angels Have Spoken, which is a Fury of the Wind, which is a full sister to Champion of the House that I won a lot of money on. And then I have the Princess Phoebe, which is Fury of Princess Phoebe's mom. So, and she's a Bremerton. So we're going to see what what works the best.
Yeah, we'll know in a few years, right?
Yeah. So hopefully we'll be here again in 5 years?
Yeah, exactly. What more do you want to say about today and what this means to you?
Oh, it's been a blast today. The Derby horses have done good. The Futurity horses have done good. My jockeys are just special.
Yeah.
And I get emotional.
Yeah. Well, we talked in the previous interview about the significance of this event for you and your life, and how you wanted to be here and you came back, and now this year to see you smiling and happy and your horses are winning, it really, I love seeing that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Jordan, what more would you like to say about this win and getting to help Leslie with her awesome horses?
I am very fortunate to ride these horses, and Hugh holds a super special place in my heart and always will. And I'm glad. I love that horse to death, and I love how it's all worked out. He is awesome.
You guys are making me cry too. But
happy tears.
I know.
For sure. He is
know.
such a good horse. He is the best horse I've ever sat on.
That is amazing. That means a lot,
Yes.
doesn't it? Yeah. And I know that connection makes a big difference too, because he can tell how much you love him and trust him, and the
He
same,
is.
right?
He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it when it matters.
Yeah.
And every time that I've needed him and he needs to just really pull something out, that's when he does it. So, you can always count on him to do it when you need it.
Yeah. Well, he won for you both today, and I'm so happy. I'm glad to see all the happy tears, and you are doing amazing.
Thank you.
I know it's been incredibly hard, and there's no way to describe what it's been like, but so many people pulling for you and praying for you, and it's awesome to see these wins, and hopefully you all have enjoyed watching these interviews and watching all the barrel racing live. What a great event, huge payout. The Futurity is complete, and want to say a big congratulations again. OE Bachelor Pad, the 4-year-old Blue Roan gelding with Jordan Harrell, owned by Leslie Willis and her husband, getting the 1D win in round number 2 here at Ruby Buckle East in Perry, Georgia. I'm Amy Wilson. This is the EQN Sports Desk, brought to you by Holiday Auto Group.